trust, I think. Because he's a rescue bird, he was abused, and he's terrified of hands. So when I first got him, you couldn't touch him at all. Now you can, but you can't actually touch his feathers. He also doesn't bathe. So I would say he's had some sort of fright with water.
The woman who had him admitted she'd left him in a bath, just sitting in a small container like that for 2 weeks with just a pile of seed, and she'd thrown the cage at the wall with him in it, and she's calling him the little
Yeah, it was pretty awful.
So the water is like incredibly...
He's come such a long way.
He was
since
terrified.
then. Yeah, you couldn't go near him.
I love to start with target training because one, it's how we've got a lot of people's birds out of trees. So when the bird gets loose and flies off on accident, because it's usually a matter of if, not or when, not if, then we use the target training to use his mental misdirection to get the bird to come down and touch the stick versus I can't fly, I can't figure out how to get down here. Also, since he has some fear of hands, it's a great way to handle him hands off, get him in and out of places. And it also, probably most importantly, teaches him that we speak the same language through training. So if you want to go ahead and set him down, so very responsive to that. There you go. Did you notice the way he started to move that way, just naturally, but then when he put the stick there, he made a little more assertive effort to get there.
Yeah.
So it's good to see that he's trained enough to want to touch the stick. See if, while he's at that end, you can get him to target over here.
Sure.
So I wasn't sure if he was moving towards you or, but yeah, that's really clear target for the stick.
Ta. Sorry, let's have it.
So another thing that's really good about clicker training is that if he's afraid of men, I could do the target with him, have him touch the stick. If he's afraid of kids, Capri could come up with the stick and have him touch. He's turning some play with it. But Capri could have it there, and so you can use it to help him overcome these fears of men or of hands by giving him confidence through, oh, I know how to do that.
Yeah.
The other thing she wanted to work on was bathing. Do we want to try any of that?
If you want to, and I'll want me to switch to film.
Sure. Do you want to work on bathing?
Sure,
Think he'd be receptive? He seems receptive for treats.
I'd really like to, yeah.
All right, so you can put the stick away. Not that far away, just put it in your back pocket. We might need it. All right, so have you done anything with a spray bottle?
No.
With him?
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
So he's never heard it?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna spray it, and as long as he doesn't really react, which way am I gonna spray this? Okay, I'm gonna spray it this way. And if he doesn't react or just wait for calm, then you're gonna click and give a treat. All right, so the main goal is to teach him to relax and calm quicker. So each time we should see that he relaxes quicker and quicker and quicker. Okay? So I'm gonna spray. If this thing would work.
Yeah, there.
Okay, there we go.
You didn't care.
No, just click and reward.
So, well, that's easy.
I thought we'd be starting way further back with him based
Oh, really?
on the trauma. Yeah,
Yeah.
just based on the water
He's
trauma.
a good boy. He's got a lot of potential, this one. Well, they all do, but
Yeah.
he's a bit special.
Okay, well I'm gonna push it closer to him this time where it's not gonna spray completely over him. I'm gonna shoot it up, but it should trickle down and just barely hit him. And we'll see if we get a response to that.
That's why I didn't pull the arms
So he
out.
looks interested.
Oh, did you spray
Good.
it?
That's a bathing response. There,
Oh.
click, click, click. Yeah. Did you see the bathing response?
Yeah,
That's what we really want. Normally, I wouldn't see that till a little bit like further reps, but he really doesn't seem that.
No. So why
Pleased by
why
it.
doesn't he bathe on his own? Is it because he wasn't taught, or?
There we go. Click. Reward. So I worked with an Alexandrine
Lots more.
who didn't bathe.
Oh,
So
too
hold on.
soon. Sorry.
We don't want the you already did it. You gotta
Yeah.
give a treat.
Sorry. So, 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 so,
fired.
Yeah. So I worked with an Alexandrian who was horrified of water, and I had to work with it where it was like the spray bottle could just be in the room. He could be okay with the sound of the spray bottle, so I thought we were dealing a little further back. Anyways, what eventually ended up happening was I would train him to like bathing via the spray bottle. Wait, you gotta wait.
Oh, did
Did you give the treat?
Steal a clicker from her.
Yeah, give me the clicker.
Yeah. Good job. I can't see when it's hitting him.
It's not about when the water is hitting him.
Right.
It's about his response or lack of response to the water.
I'm with you.
So,
Sorry, I misunderstood.
if I spray you with the water and your response is that, I don't want to click that.
Yeah, sure.
I want you to be like, oh,
Can we see that?
that was
No!
I thought about it. I was like, quick clicking. So it's his response to the water that I'm clicking and rewarding. That's the behavior I want. It's not anything else. So I see the feathers toying with going up. Okay. So it was that mellow non-reaction. I'm looking at the feathers. I'm watching them, whether they fluff or they streamline. Like I would hate it if he was standing up tall, like, gosh, this sucks, or shifting movement.
Yeah.
But he's relaxing after a little bit, but I also don't want to click right when he's noticing it either, because I don't,
So
that's
just when
not,
he's settled down
yeah,
and
that's not
relaxed,
necessarily
okay.
calm. A little too many distractions for me to read that. Okay.
Oh boy.
So he doesn't seem bothered at all. So that's kind of what I was going for, but he was also alert into whatever was happening from the other room. So I want to make sure that I'm not. I want calm, non-responsive. I don't really want the alertness. Now he's like, spray me so I can get my treat. Okay. So what I really like is that he's not showing any signs of discomfort.
Yeah.
He's not walking away to get away from the spray. Now he's actually looking at me like, you gonna do it? Because he knows a treat comes.
Yeah.
Eventually what happened with me training this with the Alexandrine I worked with, Rasta, the bathing became so self-reinforcing that anytime I brought out the spray bottle, he immediately went to a water dish and started bathing as well, and then I would just add on and he was just loving it.
Okay.
So that's the point that you eventually get to.
Yes.
It's like you could come over and give him a spray and that will immediately trigger him like, yeah, I want to go take a bath.
Okay.
You could give him an almond at the end of it. Yeah, that's really good because I'm getting a bathing response. That time he drank it. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw it 2 times.
So he's really relaxed about it. He's really, really great about it. Just watching Kurt. Drinking it?
Yeah, he keeps drinking.
Good boy, Khush. Good boy.
I think he wants more.
Doing it while he was eating. Oh, no. Move away.
Good boy,
Probably
Khush.
end there.
So we're gonna end it there. But that was really amazing for our first session.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's like, that's
Yeah, can I have more?
make that thing good. Yeah, and I was playing with the amount to see where the boundary is. Do you know what I mean? So I got to push that and see where is the boundary. How wet does it get to where he was like, But he wasn't trying to get away. He wasn't stressed out about it. He wasn't flying off. So that subtle, like, here's the boundary is great to communicate to me so I can be like, okay.
It does look good to me.
Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so that's a big reaction.
Does Jamie need a clicker? No, she's got one.
Go ahead. a lot. Stir.
Salmon's broken up freezer.
There we go.
So that time I was rewarding more so for him not leaving.
Angry. So you're waiting for him to really sort of fluff up.
It really
that
depends.
bathing.
If he goes away from me, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for a sign of content with the water, which is like
Right.
more that bathing response.
Yeah.
If he comes near me, then sometimes I'm rewarding for just staying near me for the bathing. Depends on how hard I'm pushing. Right now I'm pushing pretty hard, so I'm rewarding for him coming back to me
okay,
versus
I see.
fleeing.
Right.
I like that.
Like Khush.
And that's the hard thing about capturing is you kind of have to alter as you go to see what the bird is offering. You saw that I was gonna click and you looked at me. I was like, ah, not enough fluff. So I'm gonna push a little bit more.
It's a quick fluff, but
It's because I interrupted the other one by moving and anticipating, and he's like, then he anticipated the treat, and we were both like, no, we were anticipating you doing your thing. So yeah. Wow. That was awesome. Good job.
Good boy, Khush.
So I'm pushing, I'm seeing how many sprays I can get without him moving away versus moving close versus having a reaction, and he's, so you can see 4, he's moving away, but we're gonna get a fluff.
So next time, but I think it's stinky.
going for jackpot here.
Yeah, I would love to see him come near me after that.
So jackpot's a bigger reward.
So go ahead and give him a few,
Yeah.
or a bigger one.
Go Khush. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, so what I would really love is if I'm constantly spraying and instead of walking away, he actually comes towards me in it, because then he's getting
Yeah.
more wet, and I would really
he's
love
liking
that.
it.
Ready? Yeah. Or if he fluffs during all this. That's fine.
So that was less of a content fluff because the initial one is like a big thing. That could be kind of like get the water off of me.
Oh, now I'm getting soggy.
So I want to be careful that not all of them are like that, but he also came towards me at the same time, so I'm kind of like, didn't want to blow it out, wanted to see what I could get. Another thing I started playing with at some point, I don't even know which point I started doing it, but I started playing with spraying him while he's eating the food.
Right, okay.
So that there's that association.
He's not minding it.
No, he's not minding. What's that? Did you say something?
No.
Oh.
He's enjoying it.
There we go. So now my new standard is like, I don't want just the head shake.
No.
I want like the full fluff or really coming close to me, which he's catching on to.
His eyes are peeling.
Yeah.
So cool.
Good. So you can see he's like as far close to me as possible. So he's really understanding, and you guys are hearing how I'm changing what I'm clicking for. He seems to be catching on to all those little nuances. That's how clear this is for communication.
Oh, that's good.
And how easy it is to change what you're saying. You're gonna be a soaked rat by the end of this. I feel like he made this look too easy. These guys are smart, bless you.
Okay, let's now dry the floor. Sorry, so much behind your ears. It's cute.
Probably wrap that up.
Yeah, I think that's a great one to end on. You can give him a big old nut or whatever he really likes. But I don't think you're gonna have any problems doing that at home.
Yeah.
He seems super great about it. And he really understands that clicker. Like he caught on to all the little nuances that I was going for, and you guys can probably see, but I was really pushing because I'm like, okay, now where is the new boundary? Because you saw that boundary in the last session where he walked away and didn't come back. I was like, okay, there's the line. This time I didn't get that, so I was pushing. I was like, where's the boundary? And he didn't show me that there was one. So this is really, really cool.
Oh, that's good. Am I getting clean eventually?
He's pretty wet. The other thing is to always make sure that when you're spraying, I'm spraying up so it's trickling down. I'm not just like, hey, sucker! So I'm going to leave him wanting more because he's obviously, he's like, let's still do this.